what is the power of culture?
Thank you very much. I think that's a very important question and basic to the course. Culture is really all-pervasive. It's a set of ideas we have in our head that represent traditions and a whole lot of things. There's no way to avoid it. We've got culture because we had to start learning things when we were very, very young. And those things are built on over time. That is, it's not just that we learn them from 0 to 5, which we do learn a lot, and we don't really remember learning it. But from that point on, we're adding to it. And things that match with what we got very early are those that are most durable. Culture for an area, a country, or perhaps a sub-region within a country, are those things that we got individually that match the things that our friends got, so that we fit in. And we tend to fit in, even if we move from one place to another. Someone who is from the Northeast, from Maine, who moves to Mississippi, is likely to blend in with the culture he finds there, because we don't really want to stand out, and there are so many of them and just one of us. Culture is a force. There's no sense of calling it positive or negative. It is just simply a reality that's out there. Much of it is helpful, and we can't manage without having a cultural understanding of the people around us. But not everything is helpful. Some of the things we got are mistaken. It's not the fault of the people or primary caregivers who gave it to us. They didn't know any better. The first people from the West who went to Papua New Guinea thought they were superior, probably because of race, but they didn't know any differently. Why would they think anything different? They had no evidence to go on. So the importance of culture is that it drives everything. If we look at human beings over time, and I only start with 100,000 years, I'm not pushing any agenda beyond. We've been around here for 100,000 years. And during 100,000 years, we're essentially the same biological person. And if we look across all the people who are alive today, we're still saying the same biological person. But we don't think alike. We don't alike because we had a different cultural grounding, and that was then reinforced by the area in which we lived. If we look at it over time, it is culture that has allowed us to move from hunter-gatherers with a very, very short lifespan, hopefully long enough to produce another generation, but not much more than that, through learning to move from hunter-gatherers to farmers, then move from farmers to people who wrote things down, and then from there on, building all of the civilization we've built today. So culture is a positive force. But there are mistaken ideas, and one of those mistaken ideas we now know from biological evidence is race. We think there are different races. Now it turns out they're really not all one race. But we think differently. So if we're going to approach things differently, what we need to do is accommodate others. We can't really kill off all the people who don't think like we do. So that won't work. So if we're going to live in this globe with these other people, we'd better figure out a way to live with them. And that amounts to accommodation. It doesn't amount to abandoning our own basic principles. It's just seeking to find ways in which the principles we hold dear can match with or accommodate those of other people. And that's the importance of culture. And the thing about culture, unlike biology, which presumably you can't change, if you believe there were different races, biologically distinct races, you can't do anything about those people who are biologically distinct from you. If, however, we're talking about culture, we're talking about ideas that we can discuss and seek to find a common ground. So that, I think, is really the critical importance of culture. There's, of course, a lot more things we can say about it, but that's the heart of what we have to do. Okay?